Hi everybody, this is the Baseball Head, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the People's Champion. Your host, and welcome back to the Baseball Head. Hopefully you like this video and hit that subscribe button. So I was not home today. I was out most of the day doing my errands and really did not get a chance to watch the game today. But I was following on my phone little bits and pieces. The Mets again, they're going up against a bad team. Time to sweep them the hell out of here and finish the first half on a high note. They're now 49-45. And they get tomorrow to obviously get their 50th win of the season and set us up greatly for the second half. The Mets have been playing so well. It's fun to watch it. It's great to watch it. And that's what we want. We want the Mets to win. That's all I care about. And if you're watching this channel, that's all you care about too. So you want the Mets to win and nothing else matters. It doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. But a couple of things, a couple of highlights for this game was the pitching. We'll go through the pitching a little bit. Christian Scott, he went 4 1/3 innings. He gave up 3 runs. Again, he gave up another home run in this game, which has been a problem for him, even in the minor leagues. That's something we got to sort of look for, sort of keep an eye on him for quite a while now. Going forward. He had 5 strikeouts and 1 walk. Gave up 7 hits in 4 1/3 innings. It's just not good enough. He's got to pitch better. It's just not good enough. Now let me see his pitch count. He had 82 pitches, 51 strikes, 51-31. He's probably just looking at it and just based off some of the games I've seen that he's pitched, he's probably throwing too many strikes. But the fact that he gave up 7 hits is a concern to me. I don't know if he's quite ready yet. I don't know. And I've said this, I'm not a big fan of the pitching coach. I don't know how much better he's going to get as a pitcher with this particular pitching coach here. That's just my own opinion of it. Now, they brought in Jose Butto, who has pitched great since he's come back. I guess in 7 2/3 innings since he's been back from the minor leagues. He's not giving up a run. He struck out the side in the 6th inning. He's been really good. And he got the win today. Was able to get the Mets deep into this game, got them into the 7th inning. He pitched through the 7th. Then they brought the Daniel Nunez, and he pitched 2 innings, struck out 3. And you got 3 young pitchers here. Isn't that great to see? That's great to see because we had such an old pitching staff last year. And to see 3 of the younger pitchers in the Mets organization are on the roster, all pitch today. Or they're guys that have very little experience. I think Nunez is 27. But you have 3 guys here that all come through the Mets organization. And they all pitch well for the most part. Although Scott needs more work. But they all pitch well today. And the Mets got the win today. And that is a good thing. And that is a portent of good things to come. We mentioned that if they had the Futures game on Saturday, and Brandon Sprout, who's the Mets' lone representative of the Futures game, he pitched really well. He's a guy to keep an eye on. He might be elite. He might be the next guy that could be an elite pitcher. I did a video on him on the Prospect Hut. I'll put the Prospect link into the description of this video. We're going to be very busy on there this week and next few weeks talking about the different players the Mets have drafted. The draft is tomorrow. We'll get into the draft at the end of this video. But you see the Mets young pitching. They didn't have that last year. I mean, you didn't see that last year. These guys weren't ready. Christian Scott wasn't ready. Jose Butto, he pitched a little bit, but he pitched okay. And Nunez wasn't even here, really. So you got a younger pitching staff. And I understand that the scumbag, the dirtbag known as Frank Fleming has been complaining the Mets don't have any prospects. We got 3 guys here that are prospects. Butto's been a prospect for quite a few years, and he took a step back, and now he's back, and now he's pitching really well. So I don't know what he's talking about. I know he's really real nut job boy. But the offense, just run through it. They scored 4 runs in the 2nd inning. 4 runs in the 2nd inning. Sorry if I'm all messed up because I didn't watch the game. but they scored 4 runs. Let me see where they got this from. Now, please, of course, subscribe to the Baseball Hut and let me know what you think about this video. Yes, as I recall now, watching some of the videos online, there was a lot of sort of bad play with the Rockies, and that led to some of the runs in the second inning for the Mets. And a couple of key at-bats. Luis Torrens had another big at-bat in this game. He has been awesome. Money well spent. And now you see the Yankees don't have another catcher. They lost Jose Trevino to an injury, hurt his quad, and he's going to be out for like a month. And they traded Luis Torrens, who been sitting, I don't know where the hell he was. Was he in AAA? I don't even know. But the Mets made that trade. All they gave the Yankees was $100,000. He had an RBI in the game. Jeff McNeil had the big RBIs in that 4th inning with the double. Hopefully they can get him righted for the second half. Because if they got him hitting, boy, this is going to be a tough lineup to get through. It's already been a tough lineup for teams to get through anyway. And this Rockies team is terrible. And of course, late in the game, obviously, the Mets brought in Butto. It was getting a little hairy. The 4-3 game. But the game was put out of reach by a Francisco Lindor home run in the bottom of the 8th, and that basically put the game away. He has played great. I can't thank you. I thank him for playing great because he's been I've been on him pretty good. So I like it when players play well. It's all I care about, and I'm happy that he's playing well. If he continues that in the second half, it sucks that he didn't make the All-Star team. He didn't get selected. It also sucks that Brandon Nimmo didn't make the All-Star team either. This offense has been led by these two guys and Martinez for the last month and a half, and you can't thank them enough for entertaining us since the beginning of June. So we thank them and we thank him because he's been put through the ringer by myself and quite a few other people, and so far so good. Keep it rolling. When we get back on Friday, and hopefully we'll be on a roll again. But they're now 49-45, the Mets. And tomorrow they go for the series sweep. And they sweep the homestand, go 6-0 on the homestand, finish the first half 15-45. That is a 16-game turnaround from where they were at the beginning of, or the end of May, beginning of June, when they were 11 games under 500. And they will be 5 games over 500 for the first time this year. And then they play on the weekend, next weekend, the Marlins. And then they play the Yankees. Then they play the Braves in a 4-game series. And then they play the Twins. I think in a 4-game series, or maybe 3 games. It doesn't matter. And then a 3-game series against the Twins at home. And on that Tuesday, we will have the MLB trade deadline. I guess it's at 6 p.m. on Tuesday, July 30th. Now tomorrow night, I will have a big live stream. I will be on for hours. God help me. I love watching this stuff, but I got to be entertaining for several hours. That's a lot of work. I got to work tomorrow. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of responsibility. But I will do a live stream covering not the entire draft. The draft will be over once the Mets make their pick and we're out of here. Let's be honest. And we won't have to wait as long as we did last year. Last year I couldn't get through it. But the Mets picked 19th. So hopefully 2 hours, 3 hours into it, we'll get the pick. But the Mets picked number 19th in the draft tomorrow. If they didn't have the competitive penalty tax, they would have picked 9th overall because they had the 9th worst record. But they'll pick number 19. It's a college-heavy draft. There's plenty of names out there like Vance Honeycutt. Brody Brecht, who's a pitcher, and of course the guys from Oklahoma. So I look forward to doing a live stream with you, and we'll talk about the first half of the Mets. I'm glad that the game did not get rained out. There was a lot of rain in the area, so there was no doubleheader tomorrow. So the game will start at 1:40. I'll have a video showing you the lineup for tomorrow when the lineup gets posted. And, of course, there'll be a video up at 8 o'clock. There won't be any videos up at 12 o'clock because it's too close to game time, too close to first pitch. But there'll be a big live stream. And there'll be plenty of videos during the week because even though everybody's going to be on vacation, players going on vacation, the reporters and the writers going on vacation, and most YouTubers are going to be taking a powder. Your host is not. I will be doing videos for you every single day. Monday through Thursday, you will have videos every day. Tomorrow will be a little tricky because I like to record stuff for Monday. But for the rest of the week, we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to have a big live stream on Thursday, I think. Talking about the second half and what the Mets need to do to improve this team to make their playoff run. And this is why you need to subscribe to this channel. This is going to be the most active. This is the best Mets channel. Your host is the most knowledgeable Met fan. I'm not going around telling that Jalen Beeks is a future Met. I'll never say that. No one should ever say that a Colorado Rocky pitcher is a future Met. Kaboom! Hit the ball out of the ballpark. Right, Francisco Lindor. What a sage. Whoever said that was it Jalen Beeks? What a sage. What a prophet. The person who ever said that. But we won't get into that because I think that's funny. You can figure it out if you're on Twitter. But your host is going to entertain you and be funny like I always am. Hopefully I won't be snoring and falling asleep during the live stream tomorrow. But we'll cover all this. And of course, I'm happy the Mets are winning. I know you're happy the Mets are winning. And if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.